Good morning, students. Welcome to class 11th economics session today. Today we are going to discuss about the topic demand and about the law of demand. Students, before starting, I just want to give you a short revision of the topics which we have discussed earlier. Earlier we have discussed about what do you understand by demand. Okay, the demand means what? Demand means the relationship, that is the inverse relationship between the price and quantity demanded. Demand also means, in simple English, demand means the desire, the wish or the willingness. Okay, so secondly, which we have studied about the two types of demand. First is the individual demand and second is the market demand. Now when we come to the individual demand, individual means what? Individual मतलब क्या होता है? Individual means single person. जब हम किसी एक की बात करते हैं, when we talk of a single person, of a single individual or of a single person's demand, that is said to be a single demand or the individual demand. And market demand, market means the complete market. दैट मीन्स व्हेन वी सी, जब हम मार्केट में रहने वाले जितने भी लोग हैं, जितने भी शॉपकीपर्स हैं या मार्केट में आने वाले कितने भी कंज्यूमर्स हैं, जब हम उन सभी की डिमांड को परस्यू करते हैं, देखते हैं, तो उसे हम कहते हैं मार्केट डिमांड. अब बहुत सारे फैक्टर्स होते हैं बेटे जो इंडिविजुअल और मार्केट डिमांड को वैरी करते हैं. इंडिविजुअल डिमांड में फैक्टर्स में अगर हम बात करें बच्चों, तो उसमें जैसे कोई भी इंडिविजुअल है वो अपनी डिमांड को कैसी वेरी करेगा? प्राइस से, क्वांटिटी से, है ना, कि कमोडिटी की प्राइस क्या है, व्हाट इज़ द प्राइस ऑफ द कमोडिटी एंड व्हाट इज़ द क्वालिटी ऑफ द कमोडिटी, what is its outlooks, what is its taste and preference of a consumer. Okay, so that is the factors which resemble or which affect the individual demand. When we come to the market demand says the size and composition of the population, कि कितनी population है जो market में आ रही है, किस तरीके की चीज़ों को लोग ज़्यादा पसंद कर रहे हैं. That all says about the various factors pertaining to the market demand. Okay, today students, as we have discussed earlier also about the demand, today we are going to discuss the law of demand. What does the law of demand says? Now see better. A rise in the price of a commodity or service is followed by a fall in the quantity demanded, and a fall in price is followed by an increase in quantity demanded. Thus, lower price, the larger is the quantity demanded of a commodity and vice versa. That means what? That means कि the law of demand states the inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded. That means what? कि if the price will increase, automatically the quantity demanded, the demand which is being needed by the consumer, will fall. People will not demand more of that commodity which has its good price or a rise in price. And if the prices are low, then automatically people will like to demand more, because सस्ती चीज़ें लोगों को लग रहा है कि अगर वो एक अच्छी क्वांटिटी में और सस्ती चीज़ एक अच्छी क्वालिटी में मिल रही है तो हमें उस चीज़ को लेना ज़रूर चाहिए. एंड दिस इज़ द जनरल टेंडेंसी ऑफ अ पर्सन. अगर हम अपनी भी बात करें, इफ़ सपोज आई गो टू द मार्केट and the thing which I want is something which is very reasonable. So for example, if I'm going to the market to purchase one commodity, so automatically if it is cheaper, I'm going to demand more. This is the law of demand, and this only what law of demand states. That is why it is said to be as the inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded. Okay, this law states that other things being equal, the quantity demanded varies inversely with the price. Inversely with the price means कम प्राइस होगी किसी चीज़ की तो the demand will be more. ज़्यादा प्राइस होगी किसी चीज़ की तो demand will be less. That means lower the price, greater is the effective demand. Higher the price, lesser is the effective demand. Effective means the demand which is being required, which is being needed. Now next comes the characteristics of law of demand. Characteristics means the features of law of demand. What are the features? What does all the features of demand compile with? Compile with means कि what are the various characteristics which the demand imparts with. So the law of demand has three specific characteristics. That means the law of demand states three types of or three features of demand. First is the general tendency, second is relation to time, and third is price and demand relationship. So that means these are the three characteristics of demand: general tendency, okay, relation to time, and price and demand relationship. Now what do you understand by general tendency? What is means by general means which is something very common. Tendency means the changes. Okay, so what does general tendency means? The law simply indicates a general tendency of changes in quantity demanded with changes in price. However, it does not mention any specific prepositions of changes in quantity demanded with changes in प्राइस. नाउ व्हाट डज इट मीन? इट मीन्स कि लॉ सीधा साधा सिंपल मैनर में यही कहता है कि जो इंसान की द पर्सन इज हैविंग दी जनरल टेंडेंसी, एक इंसान की एक बिल्कुल जनरल टेंडेंसी है क्या कि अगर डिमांड बढ़ेगी तो प्राइस कैसे होंगे? अगर डिमांड बढ़ी हुई है तो दैट मीन्स कि प्राइस बहुत ज़्यादा है उस कमोडिटी के, और अगर प्राइस कम है तो दैट मीन्स डिमांड उस चीज़ की ज़्यादा होगी. एंड दिस इज़ द जनरल टेंडेंसी ऑफ अ कंज्यूमर ऑल्सो. दिस इज़ द जनरल टेंडेंसी ऑफ अ पर्सन ऑल्सो. Okay, second characteristics which comes is relation to time. This is something very much natural. The things which the consumer demands in the market, that all perhaps goes to or depends to the time. Now if it is a rainy season, so automatically the consumers will prefer more of raincoats, more of umbrellas, more of these things which can be used in the rainy season. Rather, they will use other season types. But this goes for the time. This is something which is time. Time changes the demand. Time changes the preference of the things. This means the law of demand is always related to the time, because the price changes from time to time and these are never fixed. Thus, the correlation between the price and the quantity demanded should be considered for a specific time at a particular point of time or at a particular instance. Third and the last characteristics feature is the price and demand relationship. Now, what is the relation between price and demand? Is there any relation between price or demand or not? So yes, there is a relation between price and demand. There are several relationships between price and demand. The increase or decrease in the price does not affect the quantity demanded at a particular time. Thus, the change in the quantity demanded cannot be considered without change in price. It must therefore be noted that the relationship between price and quantity demanded is relative. That is something which is very much natural, and that is something which we are studying since we have started this chapter demand. Why? Because there is a very healthy and good relation between price and demand. And the increase and decrease in demand always affect the quantity demanded at a particular point of time. Last topic today which we are going to discuss is about the assumptions of law of demand. What are the assumptions? What are the various assumptions of law of demand? What does law of demand assumes? Assumes means कि what does it imparts with? What are the various assumptions of law of demand? The very first assumption of law of demand is the income of the consumer remains same during the period under consideration. That means कि the consumer under law of demand, it is being assumed that the consumer's income is constant. There is no change in the income of the consumer. The demand is whether the demand is rising or not, लेकिन the income of the consumer is said to be constant or fixed. Second is the prices of related goods remains unchanged. That is something, related goods are the substitute goods. It is being obviously said that if there is a effect in demand, that means the substitute goods have changed their pricing पॉलिसी, कि अगर किसी भी चीज़ की डिमांड में फ़र्क है तो दैट मीन्स कि उसका जो सब्सिट्यूट गुड है उसके प्राइजेस कम या बढ़े हैं, तभी ओरिजिनल क्वांटिटी या जो चीज़ डिमांडेड थी वो कम या ज़्यादा हुई है. दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन द इफेक्ट. Third is the taste and preference of the consumer. And fourth and the last point is कि it is being assumed that prices will not change in the near future also. That is said to be as future expectation also. Okay students, I hope students you must have understood the topics which I have discussed today. Please listen to the video very carefully. If you have any sort of problems, do inquire. Thank you बच्चों.